to spot dodge after shielding. He needs to jump. He needs to roll. He needs to. It's gonna be a guess. It is a guess at the end of the day, but you got to make it as ambiguous as possible.
You know, as someone whose roommate plays Lucario, I hate how many 50-50s this character can put you in. It's just like, if you guess wrong, you're probably dead. If you guess right, you're probably dead on the next 50-50.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Lucario, but that's also just Vivi sometimes. He has a real way of putting you into the corner and making you go like, wow, I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to be here. So they're both choosing to play this one really patiently. Vivi just going from platform to platform, charging up Aura Sphere. The projectiles go through each other because I do believe laser is transcendent.
Now, though, coming back up onto the stage, Jakal tries for the jab to make something happen, but right back into the advantage state is Vivi, not really giving Jakal any time to set up, not really giving Jakal any time to catch his breath. Tries to throw out a couple of lasers, and one of them is going to connect at least.
Right now, Vivi's just playing so patiently, always just dashing and shielding, waiting for Jakal to overextend once. Oof.
Comes back down, gets the dash attack, but being on ledge is probably, like, getting up onto the stage is probably one of the hardest things to do against Lucario, because I mentioned those 50-50s earlier, and most of them come from being stuck on ledge and Lucario charging Aura Sphere. Now, connecting with the bear to send Jakal off stage, he gets back up, and these dash-in Aura Sphere charges are so scary.
So, with that, Vivi was probing. Now, he has an idea of how Jakal is going to be responding to Aura Sphere, at least for now. It's impossible for him to be constantly mixing about it every single time, every day of the week, but what a dash attack, just catching Vivi being a little bit too lax on his landing. Ooh, is that death?
It is going to be death, so bringing it right back quickly. Jakal managed to claw themselves a little bit of a lead early on, but Vivi really just immediately taking it right back.
Wow, Vivi is just playing so safely. He's always jumping in from the right distances, pressing Aura Sphere in places that Jakal just feasibly cannot threaten in time. Getting a couple of forwarders, which good for the stage control, but Vivi just backs up once again.
Lands, gets the F tilt, chases with the dash attack. Now, a lot of damage being put on by Jakal, but you have to remember that if you're not getting kills, if you're not getting conversions until much later, like Jakal has been struggling to do in this set, you're kind of just giving Lucario ammo to use against you if you're just doing chip damage.
Vivi, I like that down air to try to maybe stall his landing just a little bit and catch Jakal jumping in. But wow, what a juggle. Catching Vivi going back to the platform once again. And you know what? I think this is the first time Jakal has a lead.
That was just kind of really gross, honestly. But Jakal is able to get that conversion for the kill. Now it's up to Vivi to be able to try and claw their way back in. But Jakal still playing their game very well. You mentioned it during the last set we had these two on. But screw what I was going to say because Vivi just evaporated Jakal's stock.
Well, this is Vivi on last stock.
Aura is the hell of a drug.
Yeah, need me some of that because right now Vivi just trying to find his way to get back onto the stage. His movement, his B-reverse is so difficult to pin down without actually overcommitting unsafely onto his shield. But Jakal anticipates the double jump back onto the platform, but just at the wrong spacing for it.
Good wave bounce Aura Sphere to be able to get out of danger, though. Does it again, tries to get it on Jakal's shield, but instead just pops it early, and Jakal with a great back air read on the jump.
Yeah, that time Jakal was guessed correctly. It really seemed like Vivi this game chose to play so passively. He was gently jumping from platform to platform. He was pressing a lot of aerials when he was falling. And Jakal just simply responded with, hey, I'm going to lead one of your jumps with a rising aerial because you're probably not going to use like a rising hitbox on me. And he was able to get it off.
Yeah, and I mean, that was the thing that was kind of lacking during the first set from Jakal, was getting those big reads out of shield. We saw Vivi jumping around a whole lot, charging Aura Sphere, wave bouncing all around the place, and not really getting punished too often for it. Now in that set, Jakal actually did read the jump out of shield, did get the back air, and well, it served him fantastically.
Oh, Jakal getting the neutral, like forward and already just a good amount of damage to start it off with. Vivi keeps on double jumping back onto the stage, avoiding the ledge entirely, which honestly great, but if you get red once and you eat a back hill, you could be dying as early as 70.
And that's kind of the scary thing. Now getting sent right back off stage, the Wolf Flash is going to serve well, but
85.
Yeah, landing into the F smash is not going to serve well.
85 come across the stage. God bless Lucario. But yeah, that's what Vivi does. He moves in micro spaces around you, and then you push in ones that you in a place you shouldn't be, and you're like, wow, I just got F smashed. I got red OD. But yeah.
Gets, oh, the Aura Sphere in, but the trip not really going to serve well. Comes back up onto the stage, and Jakal maybe getting a little bit overzealous, throwing out a couple of smash attacks, but the dash attack on the jump get up is going to kill.
Yeah, no, Vivi was like, so he hits a safe button and then thinks, I'm going to dash away to safety. But Jakal just guessed on his position correctly once, so just knew that Vivi was going to be in a certain place. He was like, hey, I'm going to go for this dash attack. I'm going to go for it. Hopefully you don't shield in time. And Vivi definitely did not. So Jakal already evening up the percents completely. Both of them almost down to the decimal. The next big hit is really going to define the rest of the pace.
Whoa! Okay, not going to kill, but that counter very nearly took away Jakal's life in the back air, going to put him way off stage. Gets the reflector on the Aura Sphere, though, so still going to be living a little bit longer, but you've got to be careful with those nairs. The second time in a row nair was countered, and this time he's not lucky enough to survive.
This is just confidence from Vivi that's coming out, like saying, hey, you keep initiating with drop down of neutralize. But speaking of confidence, Vivi was pressing a little something that he shouldn't.
Little something something, but Jakal is going to take good advantage of it to bring us back to even. Now taking the advantage too, thanks to a great conversion off of the grab. But, well, we've seen it a couple of times this game alone. There's no such thing as a lead against Vivi's Lucario.
He's just looking for that one in. Is going to be shielding the down smash in time, respecting the move, but using the time to be able to cover Aura Sphere just for a little bit. Is he going to get the 2-frame with down smash? What a mix-up.
That was honestly like threading the needle from Vivi to be able to get back up on stage there, and Jakal not able to take advantage of it. Neither down smash hits, resetting back, gets caught by the up throw, and look at how much damage just one throw did, Dara.
So he's in kill percent. It's time.
He is in kill percent.
It's Vivi time. I know it's Vivi time. Never, it's still Vivi time. Trust me.
I heard the venue gasp there on that dash attack, still being able to live. Comes back on, gets the dash attack. Dara, this is so close. Now the Aura Sphere into the up smash. Vivi stealing it away from Jakal in the last seconds of the game. A fantastic conversion means we're going to game 3.
Dude, I saw that percent deficit, and every single bone in my body was telling me that this is still Vivi's game. Everything was just like, yeah, no, there was just something in the air. I saw the golden thread just now. Like, this is gonna be his game to take. Oh my god, Vivi. Dude. Lucario is so funny, man. I love this character.
It's only funny when you're not on the receiving end. Yeah, it's only funny when you're on the not on the receiving end. And I'm sure if you went over and asked Jakal if it was funny, he would agree with me. It was not funny.
Listen, man, sometimes I get hit by things in Ultimate that, like, I feel like it's not even worth getting upset over because I could just be like, yo, that's funny. Jakal that time choosing to dash back a little bit, maybe waiting for Vivi's next landing option. Already 60% and counting, and Vivi not able to get a big combo hit quite yet.
But the up throw into the up air into the nair going to bring us back to nearly even percents. Jakal having a little bit of trouble approaching in the air. Vivi's gotten kind of a pretty hard lock on how Jakal likes to jump in, and he's either been able to shield it or stuff it out with an aerial of his own.
Ooh, just making his landings once again so ambiguous. Both of them just constantly exchanging ledge positions. That was the first time Vivi has double jumped to the ledge instead of going for an up B round. So Jakal was just not prepared to cover that kind of timing. And what a downer at the ledge. That is Vivi with a stock lead. We're gaming.
Absolutely. Vivi looking to make it a repeat of how the set and winners went. Jakal chasing with the dash attack, but the F tilt going to send him right back up to the ledge.
Yep.
Having a hard time getting their feet underneath them.
Vivi right now dashing back and forth, playing as safely as he could. I like that reset. He might have had enough time to go for like another double jump forward, but instead just chose to land, see if Jakal is going to press a little bit too aggressively.
Gets the back throw, though. Not going to be enough to do any serious damage quite yet, but catching the air dodge in with the F-tilt. Good awareness from Jakal to be able to take that down, making sure that Vivi doesn't get too far ahead.
Just sitting at mid-range, understanding that, hey, I'm not pressured right now, just holding his crouch just in case Jakal does indeed go for like a laser, but now Jakal, he had the right idea, but he was just slightly misspaced. So unfortunate.
Nair on the landing, trying to chase Jakal up on the platform. The Aura Sphere going to do just that. Now Jakal tries to get off the ledge, but gets caught with another Nair into the dash attack. How does he get back up here?
He doesn't.
Well, the answer is he does not. He gets caught by the back air on the jump get up, and Vivi's one stock away from moving on to Grands.
That was such a good alternation in ledge trap timings because Vivi was constantly going for reactive ledge options, or maybe just like Aura Sphere at the ledge. That was the first time I've seen him like drop down back air to cover the jump. So Jakal was definitely not ready for it in the slightest. This is a great lead for Vivi, but as long as he doesn't get hit by that falling forward air, he's going to be chilling.
I just noticed we've got hero music playing. We got Dragon Quest XI music, so maybe a portent of things to come, but that'll be on hold for now as Jakal gets a fantastic down smash on the up B back to stage.
Gets a neutral call out on Jakal's jump, but was not able to find too much damage off of it. Just charging Aura Sphere from a safe distance. Oh, this is getting so scary.
Tries for the double dash attack, but Vivi rolling away, but caught by triple fair into the up air. Tries for another one, but Jakal absolutely controlling the tempo right now.
Yeah, he's just mixing up his landings with down air, just discouraging Jakal from jumping in and then mixing with either directional air dodge or neutral air dodge. So this is still so scary. This is anybody's game. Vivi trying to get so tricky with it, not finding a follow-up off of the down air one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa! What a read from Jakal. The F smash on the neutral get up, and that is a 2-1 victory for him, where he'll be going on to grand finals to face off against DeBuzz.
Yeah.